I spent all my summers here from the time I was 3. And the thought that it will go right down through the family with deep feelings is really a thrill.
The family connection to the land is very much a feeling of love for the land, being part of the land.
Climate change is having a significant impact on our land. We have droughts. We also have very heavy rainfall at times. We're seeing more species moving into our land. I think we're at a point with climate change where we have to take immediate action. And when you own a piece of land, there are things that you can do right away. So the goal of the Family Forest Carbon Program is to take carbon dioxide out of our atmosphere and pull it into our forests through carbon sequestration and storage. So we're storing it in the leaves and the limbs and the trunks, the roots, the soil.
Now, do those little mushrooms show any indication of the quality of the soil?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look at them coming along.
Yeah. Yeah. And you can see it, look at this log. It's probably been there 20 years. It's still got lots of carbon in it. 60% of the carbon here is in the ground. A carbon credit is a ton of carbon. How much carbon is in the trees that are growing there, in the understory, in the soils? You measure all that carbon. And then you apply these practices, and that increases the amount of carbon on that test plot. And then it's up to the American Forest Foundation to actually sell on a carbon market, and carbon buyers, like large corporations, achieve their emission reduction goals. Let's get this whole thing moving. That's why I participated in the pilot, so that we can demonstrate that this is a viable natural climate solution. We can be very glum about climate change, but let's not be glum about it. Let's be positive about what we can do. I want my generation, to be seen as a generation that has contributed in very meaningful ways. I love the thought of, in 60 years, what is this going to be like?
I just foresee great fun up here for the family and the grandchildren and their children.
It's too easy to have that slip away, and we're going to try really hard to make sure that doesn't happen here.
And my goal is to preserve it that way for future generations so they can enjoy what we've enjoyed. What more could one ask for than that?